Well, there you go with Mr. Warman and with Walking into Mirrors.
Yeah.
I've walked into a few of my time. Listen, as far as Australian groups are concerned, I mean, the first tour that you ever came out on, you were so impressed with Daddy Cool. You went out and bought all the records. Now you're not only buying records by Australian groups, I hear you bought some paintings as well.
Yeah, I went to an exhibition done the guys from Meldrum as anything.
Right.
And I bought about a dozen things, some drawings, some paintings they've done well. Sort of like all they've
Well, they
done.
had their own exhibition or something?
Yeah,
right.
in Sydney, yeah. And really nice stuff. Very funny stuff, you know, experiences on the road, etc. I bought 3 paintings that they did of Tammy Wynette and Minnie Pearl.
Right. And you went out and bought their albums as well?
Yeah, I loved there's one track on their album, the last album, which I'm going to send to Ringo, because I think you should send to record it.
What's that?
Too Many Times.
Oh yeah, it's great.
It's great, yeah.
Now listen, just on Australia, in the last interview that I did with you, which was a couple of weeks ago, you were saying about how, you know, you love Australia because of its young talent and everything else like that. I mean, you really mean that, don't you?
Yeah, I do, yeah. I mean, it's refreshing, you know. We go to the States and it's so boring, you hear everything on the radio. In England and Australia, the only really, and maybe a couple of things in Europe, you hear decent records, you know, and you go to the States and it's absolutely terrible.
Right.
What can I say?
Nothing much more. Listen, this group were in the same hotel as you in Sydney, and they must have been working overtime because they seem to be sort of doing so many press interviews, and rightly so. I think they're great. Teardrop explodes, and it gives me great pleasure to have them on the show on centre stage tonight. Here they are with Colours Fly Away. Teardrop